They won't know what bit them. Gone with the weave. Voco
Cutting to the chase.
Ready or not? One can't always be a gentleman.
Time to push my luck again.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Another fight. Let's go.
I don't fancy their chances. Take you.
I'm fading. Fast. Heal. Come on, can't stay idle.
The witching hour.
Now they see me.
What fools these mortals be. Torment!
Where do I go from here?
No escape.
No choice but to keep going.
Tale for the ages.
So much for peace.
Be quick.
Blood comes easy these days.
The lance board is set. It shall be done.
Let's go.
Nothing will stand in my way. Best be on my way.
Creator, destroyer. Knight to King 5.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Death won't take me yet.
Let's do it.
Never a dull moment. You picked the wrong fight, friend. Hang on.
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest. More for me.
That's curious.
Yes? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already. Oh, I like it. Homely.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Stay vigilant. There are
A dead
traps
language.
here.
Something ancient must have been worshipped here.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
A trap.
Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Keep a blade close. Someone's left a trap out for us. Let's go.
Let's get going. Scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What's hiding here?
This must be the god they worshipped here. Can't say I recognize him.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding. The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock doesn't budge.
Looking ahead.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
That might be worth a look.
Something just woke up.
You bow, or you
Time for a cull. Yes.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Let's get this over with.
Make way.
You're wasting my time.
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. May the gods take you first.
going.
Survival is all that matters. One day, I'll catch a break.
Die in your own time.
Still on my feet. All right. Another day, another fight. Swift as my feet can carry me. Blood follows me everywhere. With haste.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Step quick.
Can't even catch my breath. Think you can take me on?
Excellent.
I won't give in.
Take cure all. It's healing.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. Humor me. I need to be absolutely certain you understand. And next? Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that? Correct. But pay attention to the trach part. Ch is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. It is gratifying to see your memory does not fail you. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
The pouch is sealed with differently colored strands of thread. As the purple thread becomes undone, the pouch opens to reveal a letter and flute inside. This is the flute Gale kept on his person. A faint magical aura envelops its wooden surface.
Inoffensive enough.
The flute awaits with bated breath.
Iskcha Cisnaga. Dayaya Zum. Multhamisk. Dinu Frantha Manthra Gale.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime... Thank you. Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. That said, I assume you have some questions for me. Only fair to warn you I have precious few answers to spare. I apologize if that sounds thankless, it's just that some secrets simply cannot be revealed. Well, that's very kind of you. If the roles were reversed, I don't know if I'd have your patience. You brought me back to life, and for that I am in your debt. But we're surrounded by danger. It could happen again. If it does, bring me back again. You must, for the sake of many.
Never a dull moment.
Time to rest. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? In death, that is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
What's on your mind? The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important.
There is a great divine energy indeed, but the source is unclear.
A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. Indeed. Farewell.